Jurgen Klopp issues hint on managerial future, the only problem is Jurgen Klopp has highlighted the brutal time commitments required of his coaching role. Hinting at the possibility of taking time off from management in future. This follows from prior speculation regarding the German's future beyond Liverpool Football Club. With a sabbatical from the sport a potential avenue beyond the expiry of his contract at Anfield in 2024. What I do is unbelievable fun, I enjoy it very much, the 54-year-old told RTL-NTV, via Sport Witness. The only problem is that, in my job, you don't have any time off, no chance to switch off. Do I really have to have this until old age? The former Dortmund boss did leave things sufficiently open in prior interviews. Though the potential loss of both sporting director Michael Edwards and Klopp across the next 3 years is an eventuality the club hierarchy will need to extensively plan for. Few will want to think about the potential loss of Michael Edwards from behind the scenes, let alone our charismatic, generational manager. It's a set of unpleasant circumstances we'll have to eventually come to terms with, of course. And the Liverpool boss certainly deserves an extended period of time off should he so desire it beyond the end of his contract at L4. However, a transition of the reins at that point will need to be very carefully managed by the club. Better version of Maine. Some Liverpool fans are desperate to sign Klopp linked player. Some Liverpool fans are still desperate for Jurgen Klopp to sign Federico Chiesa after his heroics on Thursday night. Chiesa lit up Euro 2020 with Italy and helped his nation beat England in the final a couple of months ago. On the back of this, Liverpool were among those reportedly keen, and reports from La Repubblica claimed that Klopp had an £86 million offer knocked back. The 23-year-old is a frightening talent, so you can understand why the Reds are keen to bring him to Anfield. And he reiterated his ability last night in a World Cup qualifier against Bulgaria, drilling home Italy's only goal in a 1-1 draw after a surging run in field. It was unplayable moments like this which made him such a handful for opposition players during Euro 2020 and suffice to say that Liverpool supporters remain keen as ever to get him to Merseyside at some point in the future. Fenway Sports Group owe the fanbase a big signing. Ibrahima Konate, at £36 million, was Liverpool's only addition this past summer, and although Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah have a few years left before their powers begin to wane, it's important to keep one eye on potential replacements. Chiesa is certainly as problematic for opposition defences as these two, and, crucially, he knows exactly where the goal is. Next summer is a massive one for Liverpool, and if they don't win the Premier League title this season, there'll be a lot of emphasis on a rebuild under Klopp.